My partner of 10 plus years admitted he never loved me and was waiting out my fertile years. Buckle up, cause this is long and wild. I'm 36F. I met my now ex-fiancée in grad school in our mid-20s, but we grew up together in a lot of ways. First time sharing an apartment with someone, first adult jobs, moving cities, and getting engaged. He has a PhD in psychology, which I used to think made him more in tune with emotions, and I was so proud to be with someone like that. Now I feel sick realizing how much he used it to his advantage. I wanted kids and was open about it from the beginning. He said he did too, but not yet. It was always some excuse. We're too busy with our dissertations, we just started new jobs. We should wait until we're more financially stable, maybe after I get this promotion, maybe after we buy a house. There was, I thought, a valid reason to push it 6 months, a year, which then became 2 years. I turned 36 not too long ago. We were planning on going out for my birthday and got into a dumb argument about where to eat. It really was so stupid, but we kept going back and forth for 5-ish minutes. Finally, I said, "It's my birthday, can we just go where I want?" Out of nowhere, his face and tone went cold, and he said, "I can't take you anymore." I actually laughed at first because of how dramatic and random it was. Then he said, very calmly, that he doesn't love me, that he doesn't even like me, and he never has. I honestly thought he was only trying to hurt me in the moment in some sick way, but he kept going. He said he stayed with me because it was convenient. That he knew how badly I wanted kids and that if he dragged things out for long enough, I wouldn't have time to have them with someone else. He was talking about it almost like I was some case study to him. He said he didn't want kids, but he also didn't want me to have them with someone else, so he waited it out. I feel physically sick typing this. 10 years of my life wasted. Becoming part of his family, an engagement, talking about baby names. And then for him to say the whole time, he was just trying to run out my fertility. Perhaps the worst part is, looking back, I can see all of the little mind games and red flags now. He'd tell me I was overreacting whenever I was upset. He'd say that I was projecting because of my own family issues, or it was my anxieties talking when I dared to question why we weren't moving forward. He always made himself out to be some rational expert and made me constantly doubt my instincts. I got the hell out and moved into a new place 2 weeks ago. I didn't tell many people the address at all, but since then, I've been sent weird letters with no return address a couple of times. Not exactly threatening, just unsettling. One said, "I hope you're reflecting." Another had a pair of baby socks in it. No note, just the socks. I've also gotten random gifts, a book about emotional resilience, and a blank candle that smells like one we had. Again, no sender. It's probably him, it sure feels like it. Maybe it's him wanting to feel like he still has some kind of psychological hold over me. I feel not only heartbroken but also so violated. As if my reality for a decade wasn't real, like my body and mind were used in some experiment. I'm scared too. Not in an immediate physical danger kind of way, at least I don't think so, but in a wondering what he is capable of type of way. If he could casually admit that he stayed with me to sabotage me becoming a mom, what else can he possibly justify? I keep replaying my past birthdays in my head. All of the times I said maybe next year we would start trying. I feel grief for kids that don't even, and may never, exist because I don't think I can trust or get close to anyone again. I deck why I'm posting this. Maybe to feel less crazy or to remind myself that none of this is even close to normal. If anyone has been through an ordeal with someone who weaponized language or psychological tactics against you, I'd really like to hear how you got your sense of reality back. Right now, I feel like I can't even count on my own mind anymore.